Warning: this is not intended as a substitute for professional medical care and diagnosis. There are always risks associated with weight training, and none of the instructions or meal plans should be performed without approval from your healthcare professional. As with all exercise programs, you assume certain risks with your health and safety. If you choose to participate in these risks, you do so of your own free will and accord. Michael McBath is a certified personal trainer with National Academy of Sports Medicine. He is not a medical doctor, and nothing in this video should be misconstrued to mean otherwise. Muscles of Motivation is not responsible for any injuries or death as a result of using these techniques.
Muscles of Motivation, baby. Let somebody else throw in that towel, because I ain't throwing it in tonight. Okay, so now I move on to leg extension. My legs are really burnt out by this time, and you will notice once I finish this, I try to get up off the machine and walk, and I can't even walk. Like, I literally pass out because my legs are like that sore, that worn out, and I definitely feel it tomorrow. So one of the key things I suggest that you do is when you have a hard workout like this is an ice bath. And I try to do 2 ice baths a week, especially when I'm doing the overtraining program, which is compliments of Mike Rashid and CT Fletcher. It's basically the same workout, but I changed it up a little bit. I do a little bit different from them. They get longer breaks. I don't like taking that long of a break because I like to have that muscle tension. Like, I literally like to work out till I feel like I'm about to puke, or I feel like I can't move. That's the type of feeling I'm trying to get. So I move on to leg extensions, and I start out with 130. Now 130 is not a lot, especially for me, because I can go up to like 275. I never maxed out on leg extensions, but later on you guys will see I'll do a video of maxing out on everything. I'll have a max out day for you, and I only max out maybe every other month or something like that. There's no point in maxing out every month or whatever. That's, in my opinion, it's not really too safe. I like to get workouts in. Like, I like to get the burn. Maxing out, you're not really gonna get a burn. You're gonna feel good, and that's about it. I like to work out to the point to the next day that muscle basically is tapped, so it needs to rest. So like I said, I jump on the leg extensions and I start with 130. Now in my mind I say I'm gonna do 20, but the burn and the pain is telling me do 30 because it feels so good. So I end up doing 30 right here, and then I hop off. This is a very short resting period. It's like 10 to 15 seconds, and then I jump on leg curls. So basically I'm supersetting it, and then I start with this at 115, and then I do 30 reps on this, and then I hop off this and I might rest for 20 to 30 seconds here, and then I hop back on the leg extension, and then I'm doing 135, and then I'm doing 30 reps on here, and then I hop off this and I hop back on the leg curl. And this is after a 10 to 15 second break, and I hop back on the leg curl. Now I'm doing 120, and I mean the burn is good. It's really good, and I'm doing this, I'm supersetting this is because I want to keep that burn. I want that oh so good feeling. So I do 30 reps here. Matter of fact, I do 35. And so then after that, I hop off this, and my legs are just tapped at this point. And all I'm thinking about is raging, but I'm not about to rage yet, because if I can do 30 reps, there's no point for me to rage. When you raging, you rage when you feel like there's nothing left. The beast comes out when there's nothing left. I'm already a beast without the rage. So if I'm getting 30 reps, there's no need for me to go into that extra mode. I like to call it the Scarface mode, when he's like snorting cocaine. If you ever paid attention in the video game, the moment of rage where he rages out and he just shoots up everybody. If you play the Scarface game, you know what I'm talking about. Or if you've seen the movie at the end when he goes berserk, that's exactly how I feel in my mind. I don't advocate drug use, but just that adrenaline, that's what I get from lifting weights. So I hop off the leg curl after doing that 35 times, and then I come back to the leg extension, and by this time I'm moving up in weight, so I'm at 145, and I do a good 25 reps on this, and then I hop off that, and then I go to the leg curl. And now I've done up the weight, so now I'm at 135. So I'm doing a good pump right here. I'm going to do 25 reps right here because I feel like my quad muscles are not as strong as my front quad muscles. So I'm just working them out even harder. So I'm getting that pump in them. I want to feel that burn. I hop off the leg curl and then I go back to leg extensions. And then I move up to 160. Now I'm getting a good pump right here. This is my 5th set and I know I got one more set to go. So I'm going to get as many reps as I can. And I think I got like 26, maybe 27 reps. And so I hop off this and I go back into the leg curl. And now I'm doing 160. And I get a good 15 reps. And then I pause and then I do another 10 reps because I'm feeling the burn. So now I hop off this. I take maybe a minute 30 break because I'm about to rage out. You know, I want to get everything right. So as you see, I'm pasting and I'm getting ready for the rage. And when I get ready for the rage, I got to drop the hair. I just got to go all out. I got to turn into an animal. You know, my favorite thing when I'm raging out, this is my philosophy. I say, let somebody else throw in the towel because I'm not throwing in the towel. I'm getting this regardless of what it takes. I'm getting this. Somebody else throwing the towel because I don't know what the towel is. There's no towel in my corner. So I get on this, and this is 205. And I mean, I rage out good. I end up getting 15 reps on this. Matter of fact, I think I actually got 20 because I felt like I could do this. So I pump out 20. And then I jump back on the leg curls. And now I'm at like 165. And I'm raging out on this. I get 15 reps. And then I pause for a second. And then I jump back and get 5 more reps. This is what you got to do. When you're on that last set and your body feel like giving up, you just got to rage out. Come on, baby. Be sure to watch part 3 of this video. You can find the link in the description below. Muscles of motivation, baby. Who can't do it? They can't do it, but we can. Make sure you follow me and subscribe.